What's up, everyone? The Godfather Dictator back with some Splinter Cell Blacklist, and today I'm bringing you the mission Airstrip. Um, this mission has like a lot of randomness, if you want, in it. The enemy movement pattern will pretty much be random, so this one is straightforward in the way that you kind of have to adapt as you're progressing along the way. And I mean, I don't know if someone did it, but I wish there was almost like a way, if you want, to like do a full combo of taking out everyone in one go, you know? But I'm not gonna say it's not possible. Maybe someone like did something crazy, but myself, when I was doing it the other time, I did not manage to do it. And I've rewatched my old walkthrough for this mission after doing it, and it was similar-ish. I feel you could go faster and take a risk, obviously. And sometimes you will even have some things that happen where one of the wave will rush up, like in front of the plane near where Briggs is, and what you can do is if you throw like a sleeping gas, you can knock out multiple enemy at the same time. I did it, I think 3 times, but I could not get it in the final result. And you knock out, I think 5 or 6 people with one sleeping gas. But the thing is it's kind of unreliable because they will not always go there. That's what I'm mentioning there, and especially when they start like throwing the flare in the air, where you kind of have to be careful where you move because obviously the flare will light up the whole area. You can see there's one on right now, and what that will do is enemy will spot you much easier. So I remembered, I think in that case, that the first one will appear on the right side, and it has a certain duration, if you want. So as soon as it's done, you can go back in that same area where the flare previously was, and you will be able to move around again. That is obviously if you don't run straight into one of the soldier, because I mean, even if the flare has a certain duration time, uh, like if you run into one of the soldiers, they'll still spot you, regardless of is the flare is still there or not. So you got to be careful, especially on a Perfectionist, where enemy can spot you in a second. I have to say that sometimes it's kind of also unreliable on how fast you're getting spotted on that difficulty. But again, that game has been released like years ago, so it's like there's no point complaining about something that will never change anyway. It's just it was like questionable up to a point. So here, I'm not sure if it's near the end, because you also got a sequence after where you got to take down a few trucks and car chasing the plane with the plane machine gun and missile. I always tend to go for the machine gun because I think for some reason it's much more precise than a missile. But like, I guess it's up to the individual doing the mission. You choose which one you prefer, I guess. And here I thought it was done, but of course there's still like one straggler around, and in that case, like, I wanted to go straight for him, but then he went to the only place where if I rush in his direction, he would spot me, and then he decided to move back again. Like, really annoying. But whatever, I mean, when it's the end, we don't have to really care about him doing back and forth. Just take your time at that point. And then once you clear the airstrip, it's going to be the bouncing out of this area, if you want. And that's what we're going to do right there. I cycle between weapon. I think the cannon, you see, I was checking just to make sure that the cannon was actually like kind of the machine gun. And I don't know why one they call it cannon and missile. To me, it should have been, I don't know, one that's like a machine gun and the other one is missile. But maybe like I don't understand the term that they use in that game. It's definitely possible. I'm not gonna pretend that I know every word in English. So maybe in that case it's kind of appropriate. Um, This remind me also, there was another section like this in one of the early mission, but where you take out sniper, uh, you take out enemy, I mean with a sniper, I'm sorry, you're not taking out sniper, you're taking out enemies with a sniper for SAM approach, on one of the early mission of the game, but obviously this time is different. This section, once again, for a game like this that focuses on full stealth, like they should have almost been cutscene, because like it's not like there's a huge challenge or anything. Like I don't remember ever failing those section when I was playing the game back then. So to me, if it's like doable very easily and everyone can do it, there's no point into including those type of section in a game that focus on full stealth. But doesn't matter again. This is the end of the mission, guys. I hope everyone enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like. And I will catch up on the next one, because the next one will be LNG terminal. Site F is after, because American Fuel is not really a full mission. So that's about it, guys. I will see you on the next vid. Have a good one. Peace.